Welcome, fellow fans and collectors, to another Transformers unboxing, and today we have a big one for you. We got Armada Universe Tidal Wave Titan class. Forgive the lighting, it might be a little off. I've had to improvise. It will not fit in my light box. So this is an out-of-box unboxing. So we have Transformers Legacy United, Armada Universe Tidal Wave. Big guy, nice artwork here on the box of Tidal Wave. I know we got a little fuzziness over here because my LED lights that I'm using are way too bright and tend to wash out whatever's nearby. I got some questions for you. This looks like Mainframe. That guy looks like some guy from Cybertron Universe, or the Unicron trilogy. These guys, I have no idea who they are. None of these guys, I have no idea who they are. Please let me know who they are in the comments below if you do know. But let's finish looking at the box. Legacy United here up top. There might be some moving around. Over here on the side. Ooh. Right here. That looks like Galvatron as opposed to Megatron. And of course, he's in the ocean. It's Tidal Wave. Alright, and on the back of the box, we have product shots. We have the city mode, which is just him laying over, legs spread, bot mode, combined mode, individual bit mode, and then he connects with Galvatron, who we know is in an upcoming wave of United. Then over here we have the Legacy United artwork, and that's all I'm going to show in the box because the box is huge. Go out and get this box. Let's crack this guy open. As I am doing so, I invite you to hit that like button and subscribe. I come back with videos as often as I get figures. In this case, ooh, I've had to, I've been practicing. We're gonna pause for a second here. All right, and we're back, so we're gonna have the empty box in the background right there. That sounds good to me. What else is in there, you ask? Well, this garbage. We don't need that. We have some instructions. We may need those. Titan class, sometimes I get those. And then I have all these wonderful goodies. Then last but not least, is Tidal Wave himself in this big box. So forgive the there's gonna be some bumping going on because I gotta switch and move. Let's open up these individual packages and see what's in them. I do have some auxiliary lights, but this guy is huge, as with many Titans. A lot of people don't have space to crack them open, at least not with good lighting, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Is has some good lighting. All right, so we have. All right, I got two little guns. Oh, this is gonna be great. Trying to keep track of all this stuff. These little guns. Oh no, it's just a whole lot of little guns. Oh no. Yeah, just little gun parts. Little gun parts. And I bet you they just keep coming. All right, so got 4 gun parts that look identical to this in there. I know my camera has no idea what to focus on right now. There we go. But yeah, just random gun parts. I got another thing here. Guns. Go figure. I don't know what else to call them. They're just round guns. And we got 2 of those. All right. I got a whole pile of garbage right now. And what's on here? More guns? More guns. More guns. Some have that on that side. Some have that on that side. More guns. All right. Let's get rid of all this garbage and we'll start working on the main events here. We're gonna pull back a little bit, and you're gonna see my my microphone there and some of my setups. Let's just pull that back here, raise that up a little bit. And we're gonna start here at the top. All right. What comes out? Does anything actually just come out, or do I have to? Okay, those come out. So these are supports that come out. They're empty. All right. To be clear, I'm not worried about breaking the package. I'm worried about breaking him. Ooh. Okay, so that was just dividing him in half. So that just all fell apart there. So his arm's separate. So then, theoretically, we should just be able to pull this arm down. Or not. Oh, now that comes off. There we go. That part's empty. That arm comes out. And then let's get these straps off of him. Hopefully I'm not clipping too much when I'm talking here. I'll talk quietly. All right, that section comes off right there. Then the feet, we're gonna pull. Oh, and those parts just pop out there. All right, and that should be everything for the inner box. That's a whole heap of things. All right, let's get to assembling him. All right, first off, it looks like this plastic, I got some of that paper on there. This plastic looks to be the same quality plastic as the Nemesis. Once more, this is my first time handling him, so we all know what to expect and what not to expect. The idea is to make it seem like this is the first time I'm taking out of the box, which it really is the first time I'm taking out of the box. Now, I'm trying to open, there we go. I know. Ooh, those ratchets. Those ratchets. I'm not sure that you heard those on camera. On the mic. So let's lift this part up. That part goes up. That part goes up. What part fell off of him? And we can open this up. How did I do that last time? There we go. And we'll pull out the leg. Ooh, those ratchets. Then we're using joints similar to the Combiner Wars joint. There we go. And there we go. He is so tall. I'm gonna have to pull his back. I don't know how I'm gonna fully do this. Attaching this arm. Okay, that pops out there. And then that, like I said, we're gonna have some moving around here. There we go. I have no idea what I just knocked down. And that should just pop into there. Voila. Well, let's flip to the other side. Same thing, we'll pop that out there. And we'll peg that into there. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice... Yeah, my mic's not picking that up. Ooh. I guess these just stay like that. His hands... Oh wait, that's weird. These are his fingers. They're all one... let's pull this back. These are his fingers. They're all one unit. Then he has a little blaster in there. I can rotate out. So when he goes like this, so he has that blaster right there. Huh. That's a little weird. So that's his hands. Okay, okay. I want to look at the back of him. And this is what fell out. Oh. I'll show you where that came from. It came from right here. It looks like that just pops in. Like so. Okay. Does this flap go up? Nope, that's just a butt flap. So we see that butt flap there is just a butt flap. And as we see, the back of him is just a little mini little mini guy. Of course, to emulate the attach. Well, not to emulate. It's going to actually attach to Galvatron or Megatron. Ooh. Then we're going to attach these guys here. So, looks like the ones, these face inward. We got this guy here. And that'll be on this side here. These are just 5mm pegs. So he doesn't look so naked. I can try to lower this light, see what happens. If we don't get too washed out. There we go. We'll pop that one over here on his chest. Got some nipple guns. Pectoral guns. There we go. And then we have these four. Let's just go here. Here. And here. And one more. That's probably the one that hit the floor. And then that one goes here. So these face outward. I'm assuming they face outward. In the artwork they're more pointing forward in the artwork. But in here they're just not as impressive as the artwork. All right, and then we have these two guns yet, which I'm not sure where these are supposed to go. I don't see any obvious locations for them. I mean, I see plenty of locations for them. This is a thick book too, by the way. This is super thick. Let's see if it shows us how to attach that. Oh, those go on the back of that. There we go. Look at that, step 3. So apparently I just skipped step 3. All right. Let's flip them around. And we'll put those guys right there. Well, those are already, no, they're fake. There we go. All right, that looks like Tidal Wave for now. Let's see if I can get a better shot of him. All right, there is Tidal Wave in all his glory. I know there's some out of focus bits because of the lighting. Like I said, that LED lighting is super strong I'm using. But yeah, he's huge. For reference, if you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sewer layer, he can reach the top of it. He could totally reach the top of that because there we have the living room, and then the first floor of the NECA cityscape. So yeah, he's huge. This guy is huge, and he is awesome. I like the coloration so far. Colors, we went through some articulation. Let's see if we can go through a little bit more. We're gonna drop this a little bit. We'll have a look at the legs. Of course, the legs kick out sideways. This flaps up so we can go that far forward. Bend at the knee. We have a thigh swivel. Of course, we had the rockers on the. No, we don't have rockers on the feet. Unless it's just too heavy. Kicking back, we can do. We can go straight back because of the that, and of course we can do the splits because that's pretty much just him in base mode. Which I'm not sure I'm gonna put him in base mode to show him off. There are no tilts on the feet. No, there are. They're just hard to get moving. There we go. So we do have ankle tilts. His lack of hands. His lack of hands, or his odd hands. Are weird, and this part, I guess that's for transformation. Yeah, that's for transformation. So this here rotates. The thumb rotates, and the hands crunch. So they're going to look like hands, but they really don't have any full wrist movement. And we don't have a bicep swivel, but we got lots of movement there in the shoulder. And we do have an elbow swivel. That piece came out. I hope that was, yeah, that's just sitting there by a 3mm peg. Or is it 5mm peg? I'm pretty far away. And the head's not on a ball joint, that's just on Probably mushroom peg. Can't look up, can't look down. He's got to bend. Waist swivel. Yep, he has got a waist swivel. If I turn it too much, he's gonna knock everything off. But there he is. I'm gonna come back with see if we can transform him on screen. And we'll see where that goes. Okay, so as far as the transformation part goes, I'm not going to show the whole transformation on screen. I'm just going to show the finished product of him in his combined form here. I'm not going to do the base mode. I'll break it down to the individual C vehicle modes. It would just be, if I were to transform in the robot to this or any other modes, it'd just be completely unwatchable garbage. But I just want to show this mode here, because this is, when I think of Tidal Wave, I think of this mode as his primary alt mode, the combined, you know, all of Tidal Wave, and it looks great. Looks great. The connections are really solid on it, and it's an intuitive transformation. It's just that he's so big, I'm not gonna be able to show him properly on screen. There's just not, unless I would basically tear apart my whole studio, which I probably should have done for this video. But there he is in his full-on combined mode. It looks great. I mean, there's little details all over the place, on this thing. I can nitpick bot mode. I can nitpick this. There's, for the alt mode, it's gonna get it's probably gonna get a 4 for alt mode. Let me start breaking it apart, and we'll talk reviews for that alt mode. It's near perfect, but there's little. See, there's an alt mode, there's a base mode. These two combine. See that? And that goes in there. And those combine like so to make one mode. That I don't like at all, because the connection is hard to get together, as you see. It doesn't just snap. That's one of the nitpicky things. That's where he's going to lose a point. This one here, straightforward, very good looking aircraft carrier. It always bothered me because it was always in this, and in the original toy it was a smaller form. And then this guy here, I think this just has to go forward for that mode. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that too much, but this is essentially that the other mode, the last mode, and it's good. It's good. Just a little nitpicky. I wish the head would actually have been hidden. We can take this part out, and this is for the attaching to Galvatron or Megatron. And as we see here in the back, you know, there would be space to hide this, but they just didn't put a mechanism in there. And this looks like a, you know, part of another one of these, but it's just a mock-up to attach to Megatron, which will be a whole other video. Maybe when I get Galvatron, we'll show how to connect him. But yeah, transforming back, it's pretty simple. This here ratchets out like that. This is very similar to I just had a bot that did that. Then these here legs are going to move down. You know what? I don't need to do that. That's a really strong ratchet, by the way. There we go. And then these just circle in. There's pegs here and here. These pegs are great. The ones that are on that on this, not so good. But the transformation's intuitive. There's little hidden things here and there. Lots of details. Now, there's swirly plastic on here, which bothers me as well. So I'm nervous about that. Of course, here's the arms. And these tend to pop off a lot too. That's. And then here's where the most swirly plastic is. You can see it here. There's swirly plastic here and there, which is troublesome. Especially since this is right where it's connecting. See all that swirly plastic there? So it's not connecting into it that we have connectors, but we're going to be putting a lot of force on there. Now this piece here, if we pull up and out, this is actually do the same for the other side there. Pull up and out. And this ratchet is a little troublesome. That is the smaller version of the aircraft carrier for the Galvatron attachment. A really strong connector. Turn that back to hands. We just got to do that. And you gotta make sure you have the right side. There we go. And that's why it struggles. And these pop off really easy. Haven't figured out anything for them specifically yet, but I'm sure there is something for them. So that now we're back to the arms. Turn that around. Pop that out. Close this up. And we're gonna pop that right there. Voila. Oh wait, is that the wrong side? That is the wrong side. There we go. We'll get to you then. All right, so that's the right side. Fold in the tower there. Let's reattach this. And to make the base mode, you're going to be doing... So this here has to go in that hole down there. The faux tower there. Oh, let's switch that around because we want fingers. There we go. Pop that out. Voila. Now we can pop that in. There we go. And we didn't put that piece there on. Yeah, to assemble the base mode, the tower's going to utilize all the faux mini tidal wave parts. You can have them coming out of a fake ocean. Now for this, one thing I messed up when I first did it is that it's supposed to be folded inward. And then, of course, these here pop out. I'll show that. And these here also pop out. Pops out like so. Let's lift that up. That's such a strong ratchet there. Then that piece pops out there. So these, of course, come together for the bow, whatever this is, all-terrain vehicle. And these pieces go on like so. That way you had that little bow vehicle for Galvatron. And of course these here would be the height boosters. And I don't know which way that goes. As far as I can tell, there's no real difference. I'm putting those back. You don't need to put those back if you don't really want to, but I'm going to. And then getting this back in here. There we go. That side. That side. And it just pops in like so. We'll take this. Put a claw side. I don't know what else to call it. Up. Pop that into there. Close that. Flip that bit around. Oops. And that went flying. There we go. Legs are assembled. That just goes in like that. And that goes on like so. And he's all big and in charge. Let's adjust this a little bit. And we can do a pose with him. Oh, those ratchet. Ratchets are very strong. So yeah, as I was saying, when it comes to him, that is a horrible pose I just did. Alt mode 4, just because of nitpicky things. Bot mode 4, once more nitpicky things. I would like to have seen the head hide, maybe a mini con. Come on, just give us a mini con with him. So let's move you over this way a little bit. Transformation, give it a solid. It's intuitive. It is. There's just a few nitpicky things, and I don't know if I should have put them in that. Everything is very nitpicky, just like little bits of issues. I mean, there's lots of paint on him. The swirly bits frighten me. 4 for transformation. And price point, he's $199. Is he worth $199? If you can get him on sale, I would say he comes with lots of parts. He's a 4 for price. It'd be better on sale. So that's where I go. Solid 4 across the board. There is Transformers. I don't even know the name of this anymore. It's Armada Universe Tidal Wave from it's this year's Titan class Transformer. And that's what's in the box today. Thank you for watching. If you are still watching, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already anyway. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this guy. Let me know what you think of this video format where it's kind of like jumping around and stuff. I know it's not as steady it is, but this guy's huge. But as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.